Hello, good morning. We have two questions to solve on Pythagoras theorem of right-angled triangle. This topic is great for those that are in upper primary or writing common entrance examination. So we are asked to find the missing sides of each of these right-angled triangle. When you see a triangle of this shape, it is usually a right-angled triangle, and this is one of the indicators that makes us know. Now, the longest part of a right-angled triangle is called the hypotenuse. We call it the hypotenuse. This is the spelling. The side facing the hypotenuse, we call it the opposites. Then the last part, we call it the adjacent. Same thing applies here, irrespective of how the right-angled triangle is being drawn. The longest part is the hypotenuse. The side facing it is the opposite, and the last part is the adjacent. Now, we have lettered this A, B, and C. You can letter it X, Y, Z, M, N, O, whichever way. But let's choose A, B, C. The side, this B is facing here. We can call this a small b. This A is facing here. We can call this a small a. This C is facing here. We can call this a small c. Same thing with here. This B is facing here. This is a small b. This A is facing here. This is a small a. And the C is facing here. This is a small c. Now we can solve. When you are looking for the hypotenuse, because this place is unknown, we have been given the adjacent to be 4 cm and the opposite to be 3 cm. But the hypotenuse is unknown. We are looking for the hypotenuse, which is the longest side of a right-angled triangle. You add the two sides. What do I mean? You are looking for b. So it is b squared equals a squared plus c squared. This is the formula. Alright? So now we are looking for the b. B squared, that is, what's our A? 4 squared plus C, 3 squared. So our B squared equals 4 squared, that's 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 3 times 3, which is 9. So our B squared is what? 25. 16 plus 9 is 25. But it is not B squared we are looking for, we are looking for B. So to get B, you take square root of both sides. So this square goes up. That is square root of 25. What is that number that when you multiply it twice, you get 25? Your answer is 5 centimeters. Simple. Now let's come to this side. We're given the hypotenuse. When you are given the hypotenuse, you subtract. When you are given the hypotenuse, you subtract. When you are given the hypotenuse and you are asked to find any of the other sides, you subtract. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for C. So, C squared equals what? B squared minus A squared. I said you subtract, don't forget. So, our C squared equals, what's our B? 25 squared minus 24 squared. 25 squared is 25 times 25, which is 625, minus 24 squared is 576. So when you subtract both, you get 49. But it is not C squared we are looking for. We are looking for C. So your C is square root of 49. What is that number that when you multiply it twice, you get 49? And your answer is 7 centimeters. Can you see? Very, very simple. With this explanation, you are able to solve any question on Pythagoras theorem of right-angled triangle. Thank you.